Hello guys, this is Neutral again, and we're going to be playing Genshin Impact once again. I know you guys have been expecting a different game for today, but I've decided to play Genshin Impact instead of Persona 4 Golden. So, our new series for our Sunday nights is going to be Genshin Impact from here on forward until I get tired of this game. So, deal with it. Well, don't worry about it. I'm going to be still playing Persona 4 Golden some other time in the future, probably. But for now, I just have a lot of fun playing Genshin Impact. So this is a game that I want to play and stream for the foreseeable future. So yeah, it's a really fun game, and actually I've been playing it using two servers because I started playing the game on stream in the America server, and it turns out that my friends are playing the Asia server, and some of my other friends are playing in the Taiwan server. So I actually play using two accounts right now, and it's getting hard to maintain or to juggle the both of them. And now I even have to create a new account for Taiwan. But what I decided to do is to just play Genshin Impact on Asia when I'm playing on my own, and use the America server one for whenever I stream. So if you'd notice, if you go check out my adventure rank, still at 7 because I haven't been playing Genshin Impact using this account. But in my main account, I'm at 10. Sorry, I really haven't been playing so much, as much as I should be. Okay, so it's lagging a bit because I'm streaming. So let's do some magic first in the graphic settings and lower some of our quality effects. Yeah, we have to compromise because there we go. So off screen, I was also able to pull Shangling and Barbara. But so far I haven't progressed through the story. I just did some side quests. And I'm actually really surprised on how popular Genshin Impact suddenly is. It's not a bad thing. It's just so fun how nobody saw this coming. It's just like Among Us all over again. But you know, Among Us is still a bigger thing than Genshin Impact, but you get what I'm saying. So, what are we up to today? We're going to do some story quests. In the previous video, we were able to complete Kaya's temple quest already, so we got Kaya in our party. Now we're gonna do the Lisa quest. And the problem is neither Lisa or Kaya are actually really good. But so we're not really using them. So we're gonna use Shangling and Barbara and Kiki and Elenda. And as you guys know, Kiki, she's our first 5-star. You know, I'm so much luckier with my pulls here on the Americas channel as compared to my Asia channel. So I wish I had these pulls on my main server. But no, I think I'll still be able to get them eventually if I pull enough. So there's really no rush. Actually, have I spent my resources to level up my characters yet? I think I have. They're not even equipped with artifacts yet. So we're gonna do that for now. We're gonna give her a traveling doctor's pocket watch. Sorry. Pocket watch or adventures or traveling doctors. I think I prefer adventures better. Wait, can I equip while in combat? We're in combat? I didn't see any enemies. But anyway, we're going. What I wanted to do was level up our characters, so we're gonna do just that, and try to match them up. So I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be using these characters for at least the foreseeable future. So we're just gonna level them up to 19 because they still gain experience while fighting. So we don't want to waste all of our what do you call these guides? Because we'll level up anyway naturally. We just want them to be strong enough so that we don't have a hard time when playing through the dungeons. Oh no, we lack money. Okay, so I guess that's as far as we could go for now. Also realized that it's easier to control using mouse and keyboard control scheme as compared to playing it on on the controller. So I'm sticking with this control scheme. But I've also been playing this game a lot on mobile. Actually, this game, it's a really bad idea that I started playing this game because it's been eating up a lot of my break time. And if you can see through my webcam, take a look at my eye bags. See that? Now I've been taking up a lot of jobs recently, and I realized that I don't really have the time to sleep anymore. I've been always saying that in stream that if ever I have to sacrifice time for anything, gaming isn't going. I'm not gonna spend less time playing. That's the whole reason why I'm in the esports industry anyway. But yeah, I just to make sure that I don't fall behind scheduling any of my projects, I end up not sleeping. And actually this morning, I have this job where I write summaries for books, and there was this book that I'm writing. I mean, there's a book that I'm writing a summary for, and it's about Elon Musk, and I just finished writing the summary this morning. I have yet to turn it in because I still have to edit it, so that's what I'm gonna do later after the stream. But for now, I want to enjoy playing the game. I collect all of these jobs and get a lot of money so that I could buy collector booster packs or set booster packs and be able to stream opening them, because it's really fun opening boxes on stream. So Barbara, she's a water elemental spellcaster, and she's a support unit. And now we got our opponents wet. We could use Kiki to freeze them. Just like that. So we swapped out Amber and Kaya for Shangling and Barbara. And what's the name of that other character? Noelle? Yeah, Noelle's not really good. I don't like how slow she is when she's attacking. And I don't really think her ability to create a shield around her is really useful. So I don't mind replacing her with other people. But so far, Kiki is still my favorite out of everyone. In my other account, I was able to get... I can't remember the names. I don't have a handy list on hand. I have a list on hand of who the characters are, so I can't recall. They're not so bad. They're tier A. I think one of them is tier C. But doesn't really matter so much until we get into the late game, and we're still so far from the late game, so don't really mind. I also actually showed this game to my brother because he's a big Breath of the Wild fan, and I thought he might enjoy this kind of game because he's a big fan of Breath of the Wild. But then I realized when he saw me play it, he's like so mad because he says this game is a rip-off of Breath of the Wild. He was so mad. he decided not to play it. But he did agree that for a free game, this is pretty amazing. Just that he doesn't think he has it in him to commit to a game right now. I mean, my brother's working and he sleeps 8 hours a day, unlike me. He doesn't really have time to play games like this that requires a lot of commitment out of you. You know, sometimes I don't even play using this account in Americas, but I have to log in every day for the dailies. You know how gacha games work, right? You have these dailies just so that you don't fall behind. Just you don't fall behind the curve and you keep competitive. But actually, as far as going competitive is concerned, I don't think I'll be able to do that anyway. But anyway, there's no PvP element in this game yet. I think they might. I mean, it's not hard to imagine having PvP mode for this game, but I don't think that's going to be a priority. So it's beneficial for me actually to have friends who are way ahead of me in this game, because its multiplayer is mostly played PvE inside the dungeons, so they're going to be able to help me progress faster in the future. But that's still at adventure rank 16, pretty far away from adventure rank 7, where we're at right now. So we're finally progressing the story. She called me cute. Also, if you notice, the voice language is in Japanese. You can actually choose between English, Chinese, Japanese, and one other language I forgot, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to learn how to speak Mandarin through Duolingo, but when I turned on the Chinese language, they talk so fast I can't make sense out of whatever they say. Which is pretty different from Japanese, because at least I can understand Japanese when I hear it, just from watching way too many anime and being able to go to Japan for a couple of times. But Chinese, man, I can't get Chinese. If I hear Chinese, it goes over my head, even though I've been studying Chinese for about 8 months now. I'm also sure that there's a lot of other people streaming Genshin Impact right now, so I'd like to ask those who are watching, what do you find fun about watching Genshin Impact? You know, the people over at our Discord would even stream playing Genshin Impact just for our own group. They're not streaming it for a wider audience or posting it on Facebook or whatever. Just on our Discord, and it's really fun. We get to commentate on each other's gameplay and, you know, tease each other because of our pulls, our very dismal and unlucky pulls. You know, in our Facebook chat, in our messenger chat, if someone posts anything about getting a 5-star, everyone's gonna go at you and they're gonna hate you for it. Jokingly, of course. Not really serious. But yeah, you become persona non grata if you pull a 5-star. So thankfully my 5-star is here in my streaming account, not exactly in my main Asia account, so I got that going for me. So Lisa is also a spellcaster, but I don't really like using her because she charges her attacks very slowly. You'll see later when it becomes required to use her. Oh wait, sorry. It's a challenge. You're supposed to beat all of them in just 30 seconds. I forgot about that. So yeah, using her as required, as I've mentioned, is actually that time. So you'll see. She needs to attack all of them at the same time, right? So she has to charge her spells like that, and it takes so much time before it gets ready. So I don't like it. It opens you up for attacks by the enemies, and you can't dodge while doing that. But But for stages like this, when everyone's drenched in water, you can use that and electrify everyone standing on water. It's really nice. But yeah, her charging time's just so slow. I don't see her being a long-term use for me. I just realized the shrines, these dungeons, are pretty akin to the ones you see in Breath of the Wild as well, except minus the, you know, the platforming is a bit more complicated than in Breath of the Wild, and there's not a lot of puzzles for you to solve like in Breath of the Wild. So I think as far as inspiration goes, Genshin Impact is clearly inspired by Breath of the Wild, but in terms of execution, there's a lot of differences between the two, you know, design-wise and gameplay-wise. So I think both of them can stand on its own. So there's no use comparing Genshin Impact with Breath of the Wild, and people should stop talking about it. Genshin Impact is amazing on its own, so people should give it a rest. Can't reach it. So actually, I've finished this part of the quest on my main account. And, actually feel like it's a bit boring to repeat the quest, so I hope I get to progress farther than my Asia account through this stream, so that I get to see something new.
あなたは一体どこから？突然変異で知力が高くなったヒルチャールかしら？ヒルチャールは銀融詩人にもなれないほど
for those of you guys who play Genshin Impact, what voice language do you use when you play? So I like Japanese right now, but I think eventually I'll switch back to English when the novelty of it disappears. Just like, I don't like reading the subtitles, so I still like hearing them say whatever they want to say in a language that I could understand, so that I could just listen to them as opposed to reading everything that they're saying. I can see a whole new media empire coming out of this, by the way. Like, lots of Genshin Impact merchandise, and I think there's a manhwa based off Genshin Impact, but I'm not sure if there's an anime series going on, or if there's even one planned, but I can see it happening. It's not hard to imagine this becoming popular with everyone, because it's just wonderful. The character design and the graphics are really good. I can imagine going back to Japan sometime soon when traveling is already allowed, that there will be a lot of Genshin Impact merchandise in the stores in probably in Akihabara. Akiba? Yeah, but it's just there in Tokyo. Forgot. It's been years since I've been to Japan, and yeah, I miss Japan. But yeah, anyway, I think Genshin Impact will be huge, culturally wise. So I'm really looking forward to seeing more on what this game can achieve. I heard there's going to be a huge update coming soon, which will release the next parts of the story. So yeah, okay, this part explains to you the locks. So you can't just keep on playing the game as usual and play the story quests. You have to increase your adventure rank to unlock more content. For example, the multiplayer aspect of the game unlocks at adventure rank 16. So you won't be able to join your friends until it's adventure rank 16. So there's that. You also have to go back to the Adventurers Guild to pick up our Adventurers, what do you call this? Adventurers Journal. which unlocks quests for us. I think it's not here yet, but it'll appear on our menu screen when we unlock it. Just trying to climb it so that I could reach that. Turns out I didn't have to. Okay, we can teleport probably, but not while there are enemies around in the vicinity. I just love how fluid the combat is. But, you know, because it's a mobile game, kinda, it has to be simple. So it's kinda more simplified compared to the other games that we usually play. You know, it's not as complicated as other MMOs like Final Fantasy 14 or World of Warcraft. But I enjoy it. You know, it feels like it's Breath of the Wild meets Dynasty Warriors in terms of combat, because you have all of these elements that interact with each other, and then you have a hack and slash gameplay, which I think really fits the game in terms of mechanics. Doesn't have to be, you know, for things to be fun, they don't have to be complicated, and this is a perfect example of that. It's a level 16 Hilichurl. Oh, we're not doing much damage. Probably because the items equip aren't that good. Are there other elemental things around? There it is. How do I lift this? There we go. Oh, it just rewards the chest. I think this game will kill my mouse though. I'm using a Steel Series. This is not Arc. What do you call this again? Arrival. Steel Series Rival 600. And I think this is going to kill my mouse. This game is going to kill my mouse more than Dota 2. With all the clicking that I'm doing with it. Oh, there's a teleporter up there. We should go try to scale this wall. There's the teleporter. Oh, it's squirrel. Raw meat now. No longer a squirrel. I also like it how almost everything you do in the game will award you with adventure rank experience. Oh, okay. So what time is it? It's 5? Ah. So the game resets at 5 p.m. on the Americas and at 4 a.m. in Asia. I see. Adventure. No, I don't like the pocket watch. I don't like the adventure, the traveling doctor's pocket watch. I prefer the adventurer's pocket watch. So that's what we're gonna give her. It's with Kiki and Amber. Yeah, we could get them away from Amber and from Kea because we're not gonna use them anymore. Especially Noelle. We're not gonna use Noelle anymore. There we go. Weapons. What do we have? Oh, we have a 4-star weapon? Why haven't we been using this? Bane of Flame and Water. Increases damage against enemies affected by Hydro or Pyro by 20%. That's good. Let's refine this. Oh, we can't refine it yet. Let's enhance it with other 2-star materials and under. And enough to get it to level 5. Okay, we don't have enough Moira anymore. It's also nice. I mean, nice looking. But the lower base attack. What about our main character? What do we have for her? Oh, we also have a 4-star weapon. Why don't we equip? Why don't we equip these? And we don't have any more enhancement materials left and money for that. Enhance. Oh, sorry. I meant switch. You know, my brain is programmed to click equip, and I see E, and my brain goes, oh, it's equip. It's not enhance. How about you? We could give you a traveling doctor's hat because you're a support hero. There we go. Complete set of traveling doctor. Do you have any books? Oh, these are considered books. The orbs are also books. Legacy. When switching characters, the new character taking the field is their attack increased by 24%. That sounds good. Energy shower. Each elemental orb or particle collected restores 1% health. Not so sure about that. Emerald orb. Upon causing a vaporized, electrocharge, frozen, or a hydro-infused swirl reaction, increase attack by 20% for 12 seconds. That's also good, considering that she uses water magic, but considering that she's also not our DPS, I think it's better for her as a support to just use this Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer's Catalyst instead of this one. So between these two, they're just identical, so let's just use this one. And there we go. We have equipped better weapons now, so combat should be much easier compared to earlier. It's not that I've been struggling in combat. So what's this? Is this something that I'm supposed to discover later on and not right now? I feel like I'm going to have a team wipe really soon. What is this place? Looks like a graveyard or a battlefield. Oh! Can't enter it. Keep an eye out for Amigura. Several Marina put together their powers released. Keep an eye out for Amigura that went out and about on adventures with skill used. Knock attacks can electrify bodies of water. Okay, not very helpful about the current situation. So usually with these barriers, there are going to be enemies that you have to beat to remove those barriers, but I'm not so sure. What should we do? Although we work out how to break the seal barrier with so many monsters around. Excuse me, I was lost in thought. I'm Livingstone. Dr. Livingstone. There's actually a real Dr. Livingstone who lived in the 1800s, I think in Africa. Okay, I'm talking gibberish. I'm not so sure about my facts, but I just know that there was a Dr. Livingstone, and I'm not sure if this person or this character is based off of that Dr. Livingstone. But anyway, that's a cute little tidbit for you guys. An ancient battlefield protected by triple seal barriers, which were set up by the survivors using elemental powers to let their fallen comrades, their graves marked with swords, rest undisturbed. But what should we do? The seal. Based on the flow of elemental forces, I, the Great Livingstone, have successfully worked out the location of the seal. Okay, so this is going to be a new quest for us. It's interesting. The 3 seal barriers correspond to 3 elemental monuments located in 3 nearby Hilichurl camps. Okay, so meet the tribe arena. Okay. We're gonna fight. That's basically it. We're gonna fight Hilichurls, and that shouldn't be a problem. We're gonna get treasure afterwards. That's what I got from skipping through all of those. Press B to navigate. Explore and unlock the Tri-Seal. So we're gonna look for those Hilichurl camps, and this looks like the first one. So Barbara heals your party members, I think. Yeah, she heals. So we got our health back up to maximum. I love how fluid you can switch between or swap between characters here. Really lends itself for very interesting combos. Is this the first one? I think this is the first Hilichurl camp that she was talking about, and it's much more massive than I thought it would be. Level 21. Okay, I think this should be fine. Oh dear, this is the biggest Hilichurl I've seen ever. I think he's using a wooden shield. We could use fire. Hello? There's our fire. Wait, better read about this enemy. Wards off attacks using a large wooden shield which is comprised of dendro. Okay, right, so we're gonna set it on fire. That's our strategy. Sasuke, you're asking for help? You're the warrior here. Okay, this is going to be a tough fight. I guess we have to take care of the small guys first. So that they won't be able to interfere with us later on. Oh dear, good hit. Ah! Teleported out. We were able to break the shield. That's nice. Oh, we're about to die. Okay, that's not a significant amount of kill, but we'll take that. Ow! You Guru Buka, Hilichurl. I actually like the character. I mean the enemy design. So nice. It's kinda unique in its own little way. Wait, it can summon a new shield? You're kidding me. Oh, wasn't able to dodge. Oh, no. Got frozen. Oh wait, am I healing him for attacking him with an ice character? There we go. Got your guard down, huh? Oh, goodness. Just one more hit. There we go. You're down. Ow. Wait, why did you sheath your weapon? Still have a big giant enemy to take care of. Time for a concert! What? I thought it was going to reset the camera. Ah, yes. Nice one. Now, time for the treasure. We're gonna light up that fire. Is there more enemies? I think there are more enemies. Oh, there's an Hilichurl up there. Gotta take care of that first. Can't go up again. I'm not gonna let you. Oh, that's a nice touch. The apples fall from the trees when you hit them. Okay, time to light this thing up. Good work. Okay, so there are 3 shields. There are 3 barriers that we have to take care of, and this is the first barrier. Having so much fun right now, you have no idea. Oh, I just have... That's one of the only things that I don't like when playing in a different language. They don't usually use subtitles for things like that. Side comments that are not part of the main storyline or part of the quest's scripts. So you don't really know what they're talking about unless you understand the language, which I think kind of removes some of the flavor, which is also why I prefer listening in English. Right. You know, they say that these Hilichurls have just recently started camping outside of town. It's hard to believe because their encampments are kind of big. It's not like, how could the humans not have stopped them from doing that? Anyone could have stopped them from, you know, settling here. And there's quite a lot of knights, so why are they having a lot of trouble? I mean, just me right now, and I'm being able to take care of whole camp all by myself. And they have a full army of knights. You know, it's better not to ask when you're trying to enjoy a game. Video games are video games, and you have to have a challenge, you know. And sometimes the challenge works if it's only you who can solve the problems, regardless of how seemingly easy they are. Precious chests, we're getting lots of nice loot here, guys. But no 5 stars. These guys, they just stood around while I massacred the rest of their camp. Well, I guess you're right about Hilichurls not being known for their intelligence. You're right about that part. Ow! Good hit. Oh, why don't you freeze? Let's put some water in it. Now it's frozen. Now we're gonna melt him and vaporize him. Oh, where did it go? Oh, it's dead. Okay, I think that's the last of them. We cleared the whole camp all by ourselves. There's an aeromonkuli up there. Do I have enough stamina for that? I hope so. I think we do. They're not connected. Okay, so let's just try to climb it. Oh no, I don't think we can. That's pretty steep. Okay, plan B. Let's try to go up there. And try to jump off from the top of the cliff. There we go. Ooh! There's that ghost that you have to follow, which will give you some treasure. Okay, let's do this first. There's a treasure chest over there. You know, this is what I like about these open world games. You set out to do something, and then you end up doing other things because you get easily distracted. Okay, so what's the deal here? Why is this thing locked out? Oh, there's supposed to be another ghost. Okay, let's go find the other ghost. So, you know, exploration really feels nice because you discover a lot of things every now and then. So the appeal of games like this is their ability to give you something new almost all of the time. Not super interested in you, dude. Oh wait, that wasn't the ghost? Those are butterflies? Where is it falling? Hey, come back down here. I'll be able to hit you from the air. Where did it go? Did it die? We're able to burst it with just a couple of hits. That's cool. Wait, we're getting so much sidetracked. we just wanted to get the aeromonkuli on the top of that pillar. Now we're collecting aeromonkuli for a burst of wind. Get the treasure out there. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's try to get back on track and try to get to the top of that slab of stone. Well, looks like this isn't high enough. It's not high enough. We won't be able to reach it from here. So we might have to go up higher. Up there. Doesn't look like there's a direct path upwards, so we might have to climb this thing. And I hope we have just enough energy to do that. The Upa Gorge. It's waiting. Something's waiting for me up there. It's a slime? Slime ball or something? What the heck is that? How did they know that I'm climbing up? Okay. They just jumped off the cliff. Must have been the easiest battle I had to fight in this game. They just went ahead and killed themselves. Oh wait, they respawned up here. That hurts. Ow! There we go. There's stunned. Goodbye. Okay, that's one flashy way to end the fight. Okay, so how do we get... Oh, there we go. I see it. First attempt. I hope also the last. Okay, we just have to descend very slowly. And we got it. Nice job, guys. Now that's teamwork. Teamwork makes the something work. Makes the dream work. Okay, so we're hunting for 2 more Hilichurl camps around here. I think we need to get to a vantage point so that we could scout the area and see where the other Hilichurl camps are. And this already the one that we fought in earlier, so we're gonna look for another one. Not sure where it's supposed to be at, to be quite honest. Oh, there's another one over there. Wasn't expecting to find it so easily. I'm gonna be honest. It's another one of those. Okay. Sasuke. There we go. As for the big boss, I'm gonna heal up first. Taste my whirling spear of fire death. Burn! There we go. Okay. Getting back to the task at hand. Nectar stuff. I haven't really explored the crafting system yet of the game, so I'm not sure if the things that I'm picking up will actually be useful. And at that point, for that point, I'm also not really keen on collecting things right now. I don't get out of my way just to collect some stuff. Not yet, at least. It fell off. Okay. Keeps trying to escape me by falling down to the lower part of the map. That's a very unclean way to assassinate someone, I must admit. But it's not like the game offers us much choice for that matter. I mean, if we could do some stealth takedowns, that would be awesome. And it's going to add a lot to the game. It's cool though that you can climb ladders. Did you know that? You can climb ladders here. I think that's pretty awesome. Okay, that guy's our next target. Right. Hiya! Oh no, I got overloaded. Burn, boy. Burn it. Okay. Someone else is attacking me now. There's 2 of them at me. Everyone. Okay. You're my next target. You're next. Imagine me saying that in a Goldberg voice. You're next. Just want to make sure that all of these archers are taken care of before we take care of that big baddie. So let's make sure not to get their aggro while we're trying to kill the archers. There we go. There should also be others here inside the huts. Okay, one empty hut. And a second empty hut. Okay, I think we're ready for the big boy. Are you guys ready? Oh, there's another archer up there. Gotta take care of that first. Okay. It spotted me. There are two more archers apparently. And both of them have spotted me. Now they're shooting at me. Whoops. Okay, let's try the ladder then. I like it how you can get your opponents wet in this game. No pun intended. Oh, I fell. Let's just climb the ladder again. And for the last archer. Oh no, I got the aggro. Oh no, they're all at me now. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, it's not like... I'm not panicking here. It's not like I can take this. I just wanted to have an easier time fighting the big Mamba. And I actually wanted to fight him mano a mano, one-on-one. But they offered me little choice, so we're gonna have to fight all of them at the same time. We were not careful there. Ow! How could you just shake it off? Didn't even get staggered. Can take care of that shield easily with all this. Easy, man, easy. Okay, lightning. We have to swap out one of our party members. There we go. Recommended daw Lisa tapos sa akin. Lisa? I don't like using Lisa though. I much prefer... as far as lightning characters go, I much prefer the one I have in my Asia server account. The archer, the lightning archer girl. I forgot her name. It starts with letter F and it's a very odd name. Flitch, something like that. Finch, Flitch, Fietch, something like that. That's her name. Oh, they can actually do that? They can light their clubs on fire using a match? Doy. Easy. In Dynasty Warriors games, I like using spear users like Zhao Yun, Ma Chao. For some time, Jiang Wei, and all these other characters using spears. So that's why I prefer Shanglin. Fischl, yes, that's her name, Fischl. Very hard to remember. Easy to forget name. Yeah, that's who I use. She's who I use in my Asia server. She's an archer that uses electricity, and I actually got her twice when I was pulling for heroes. So I have her constellation upgraded. Have you started playing this game, Celon? You should stop playing DOS 2 and start playing Genshin Impact. You know, you've already sunk 80 hours in DOS 2. Or you know, you could also just play Crusader Kings. I'm fine with that. Keep dancing. Sorry to interrupt your dance, boys. But it's time to die. There's no time for dancing. It's time for you to die. Oops, I wasn't able to charge completely. See, she doesn't do much damage. Well, anyway, I didn't level her up anyway. That's why. That's part of the reason. But I don't like using Lisa. We could continue playing Lone Wolf when I have less stuff on my plate. You know, if I want to play, if I were going to play DOS 2, I would want it to be one long endless session, like 8 hours straight. So let's wait for me to have the time to commit for that. I don't really have 8 hours straight right now. Kain tayo sa Genshin, that's fine. It's mostly a single player game anyway, so I'm gonna replace Lisa again with Kiki. Okay, so Kiki's just level 4. Should level her up. I promise I'm gonna play with you again. Just not now. And it seems like you're also enjoy playing on your own anyway. So yeah, there's that. Play with yourself for now. Wait, her weapon isn't... Oh, she's using a 4-star weapon. Lion's Roar, Bane of Fire and Thunder. Not really made for her, but base attack 42, that's 9% attack percentage. Yeah, not really good, but I'd take it. It's a fancy sword too, fits her. She looks like a Chinese noble or something like that. 5 Primogems. How many Primogems do we already have? I wanna do a wish. I'm not sure if I have a lot already. We have 0 wish fates. We have 0 fates. And we need 1,600 Primogems to summon 10 times. We don't have that. Do you have any artifacts? Traveling Doctor. And for you, we're giving you oh, Berserker. We should go give you Berserker. Goblet of Aeonathan. And then a full Nature's Bandana. I remember there's another one. There, Berserker's Indigo Feather. That should be enough, right? We have Berserker and someone else is using the Berserker. Oh, Kiki, I equipped it to her. Anyway, at least we have a 2 set. Okay, so we finished 2 camps. There should be 1 more camp before we move on. Where are we in the map? Keep both. Should be here. I think, or I think this was where we were earlier, so I think the next one should be here. And let's put the custom marker over there and just follow it. Kalyalili. And I could easily sink lots of time playing this game. Just so wonderful. It's like a gift that keeps on giving. I can say the same for a lot of other games like Crusader Kings 3, but at some point you will stop playing Crusader Kings 3 because something bad happens to you. Like your heir dying, or you yourself dying and you don't like your heir. Those things stop you from continuing playing. And so far I haven't experienced anything of the sort here in Genshin. It's more like I have to stop myself because I have things to do. That's how most of my play sessions end. It's really addicting. No wonder a lot of people have picked up on this game. It's really good. And I'm telling you, if you haven't played this game yet, you should do yourself a favor and start playing it. You just have to be mindful of the time because it really eats up a lot of your time. You know, any kind of game can do that to you, but this one, it's different. It's so hard to put down. It's like reading a good book. Okay, sorry, that analogy might not work because I'm sure not a lot of people read books anymore nowadays. But yeah, exactly like that. Like reading a really good book. It's hard to put down. It's just disappointing that raw meat doesn't get cooked with fire. I mean, in Breath of the Wild, if you put raw meat on top of fire, it'll cook. But you know, you can't have everything. I think that's just a very minor inconvenience. It's not really an inconvenience, just a very, very small feature that could have been nice, but not having it will not kill the game. Right. Also, like how the Hilichurls are designed differently based on their elements. It's just a nice touch. It's a nice design choice as well. Oops, I missed. Okay, come with me. No, it's gonna be easier to kill all of you if you're all coming at me at the same time. Oops, I missed. I think another reason why this game is so popular is because it's very, very approachable. Like, I think any gamer right now can pick this game up and enjoy it. Even those who haven't played video games ever before. The controls are very simple. It's easy to pick up on the combos. The combat is fairly simple as well, and it's kind of rewarding to beat some Hilichurls every now and then. The systems aren't so complex, but it's deep enough to keep your attention and to let people make different builds for the game, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Yeah, that's one of the biggest complaints about the game is that you can't rebind the keys. So those players who actually has, you know, there are keyboards that exist that isn't QWERTY, and for those people, I can't remember what kind of my dad's phone uses that kind of keyboard setup. It's not QWERTY, it's different. So for people who has those kinds of keyboards on their computers, they can't play the game. Well, it's basically hard to play the game if your WASD controls aren't WASD. And you can't rebind the controls, so it sucks for them. Can easily be solved by buying a keyboard, but you know, it's a weird solution. It's a free-to-play game, but you're forced to buy a keyboard just to play it. It's a very weird solution. One solution that you can do for that is to like mechanically or manually rebind your keys. There are programs out there that could do that. I'm not sure because I haven't tried it, but it's one solution that I can think of. You can rebind your keys using a different software so that you can use the WASD setup with a not a WASD setup. If that makes sense. Oh no. Oh no, we got frozen. I think that just healed it. I have to rebind my middle mouse with mouse software. Yeah, you have to do it with a different software. And sometimes, you know, complications like that, if you're lazy, you know, some things you won't be able to experience just because you feel lazy in finding a solution for them. And it's not that sad. I wouldn't say it's sad. It's more like it's unfortunate because, you know, convenience is what's the term they use? It's not key. Convenience is king. Convenience is king when it comes to video games. Speaking of convenience, also the reason why I don't play a lot of my free AAA games on Epic, because it requires me to open a different game client as to what I usually use, which is Steam. So yeah, that's how convenience prevents people from playing the games that they wanna play, or like being out of sight makes you out of mind. So because I don't open Epic a lot, I don't get the urge to play the games on my Epic Game Store, as opposed to when I play, you know, when my friends would invite me to play Dota, I'd have to open Steam. And when I open Steam, I see all of these other games that I haven't played in ages. And sometimes, seeing their titles would be enough to encourage me to pick the game up again and play them after not playing them for a long while. You know, I'm not going to tell people to pirate games on my stream. I personally haven't pirated games for a long while, ever since I started working. I've made it a point to actually pay for the games that I consume, and it's also why I like Epic Games so much, because they give a lot of free games for illegal ways. But yeah, I won't also tell other people off for pirating games. I mean, people have really legitimate reasons why they would do that. So yeah, it's not like I'm going to take a moral high horse. And you know, I know better than people who are going to pirate their games instead of buying them. We're all gamers after all. We're just equally the same. We just like playing video games. It's just that some of us have the money to spend, or you know, some of us just don't know how to prioritize spending their money. So that's why some people spend money on video games. My brother particularly, he doesn't. Okay, I'm not gonna out my brother. Never mind. Can't send you 69 stars. Oh, you can't buy stars? You're supposed to have like free stars when you watch people stream, but I'm not sure. You might have used them up already. But thanks for the thought of sending me stars. It's very much appreciated. Speaking of sending stars, have you guys heard of this scam that fans have been doing recently? Like, what they would do is for their idols, for their streamers, so that the streamers would notice them, they're going to send them stars, and usually us streamers are going to recognize you sending us stars because I don't know. I haven't seen any streamer who hasn't been thankful for receiving stars from their fans. We're always glad when you send us stars. So some people would send stars just to get the attention of their idol or of the streamer. And then once they've gotten what they wanted, which is the recognition of the streamer, they're going to try to ask for a refund from Facebook. So what happens is the transaction pushes through, and the stars will be sent to the streamer, and the streamer will be able to cash out the money. Now the problem is refunding these stars actually takes some time. Meanwhile, redeeming the stars that we get is sometimes instantaneous. So sometimes some of these streamers will have a lot of debt on Facebook because they'd be claiming the stars, or they're going to buy out the stars that they've gotten from their fans. And then any fans who refund their stars will reflect a little bit later on when the caster or the streamer has already claimed their money. And what happens is the streamer ends up with some kind of debt on Facebook. So whatever stars they get eventually, they can't convert into money anymore because they have to reach the number of stars that they owe Facebook for all of those who refund their stars. So don't do that, guys. That's a very dick move. I've seen it cause some major anxiety issues for some of the streamers that I know, and it's not a nice thing to do, and it's kind of lame for you to do that. You know, if you wanted someone's attention, you could do that in other ways. And you know, if you're someone who's really craving for attention, you don't do that on Facebook. Don't do that on other people's streams. Make meaningful relationships with the people around you. If you can't do that, that's probably because you're some kind of psychopath or something that other people can't stand. So take some time to reflect on yourself also and see what's wrong with you and try to fix yourself. It's sounding so mean, but yeah, it's just something that has been happening to some streamers recently, and it's so not nice. It's not cool. So anyway, yeah, if you want to send me stars, I'd be glad, but please don't refund them afterwards. And it's not like I've been collecting stars to earn money. It's only secondary. You know, if I make money out of my streaming, that's good, but I don't really mind if I don't. If that makes any sense. It's just fun for me to create content and to share whatever I'm doing to you guys. So that's one of the reasons why I switched from Persona 4 to Genshin Impact, because although Genshin Impact is very popular right now, I'm still sure that there are some of my friends who haven't seen this before, and I can't just PM them one by one and tell them to try out Genshin Impact. Although I've also been doing that, but for those people I'm not in speaking terms with, they might just pass by on my stream and see, oh, Genshin Impact, what's this? And they get interested and try it out on their own. And I think if someone does that, even if I don't get a lot of stars, even if I don't get a lot of views or reactions or shares, even if I don't make any money out of this, I've already achieved what I wanted to do with my stream, which is to share, which is like a very nice thing to do, and I think it's a core part of humanity, and it's something that I like doing. Sharing is really nice. Okay, so are you an adventurer? Sorry for that long litany, but yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts and my feelings to guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna be sorry about it. You're on my stream anyway. So I'd instead thank you for listening. I think that's a more proper way to address that. Thank you for listening. And for watching and for staying here. It's really nice. And I hope you like the stream and you like the game as well. You know, Genshin Impact, really nice game. Layla and Blossom, Brilliant Flower Buds. I wasn't finished reading it. How rude. Leyline openings that are generated in response to someone's will. Touch the opening and defeat all opponents, reveal a Leyline Blossom. Okay, I think this part of the dailies. Heroes Gift. Achievement. Oh, we're level 8. We leveled up. Well, that was a kind of long quest anyway, so I think getting rewarded for it only makes sense. Okay, how many Prima Gems do we have? Do we have enough for a wish? 1,100. Oh, we're still so far away from that. We're not gonna stop streaming, guys, until we get enough Prima Gems to level up. To do a pull. Hi Cheska. First time you've commented on my streams. Hello. Have you still been streaming on Twitch? Akit daw with Lisa top tier. Akit daw with Lisa. I don't get it. I don't get the meme, if that's a meme. Oh, Salon, are you already part of the Facebook Messenger group chat with all of the GG people playing Genshin Impact? If you haven't yet, I could invite you later after the stream. Yeah, it's the first time. I think it's the first time. No, it's fine. I don't mind. I'm also sorry I don't get to watch you on Twitch. I don't really go to Twitch unless I watch tournaments. For my friends, when I watch my friends' contents, usually on Facebook, I take an exception whenever I see Jai stream and he shares it on his Twitter. I would watch it, but that's on YouTube. It's not on Facebook or Twitch, and it's really weird. But I take exception because because it's Jai. Sometimes I just lurk. Sometimes I comment or something. But most of the time I just lurk and watch him play Ghost of Tsushima and Final Fantasy VII Remake. Wait, what am I supposed to do now? What else can I do to get more Prima Gems? There's a... Maybe I should go here to the teleport waypoint and activate it, then probably go back to the city afterwards. Blue frog. Can you make frog dishes here? I've actually never eaten frog before in real life, and I'd like to try one day. Also like to try rats. I haven't eaten rats. Why am I revealing my exotic dish desires here? Well, I also like normal food, guys. Just that I want to try some other stuff. Frog. They say frog is tasty though. It's like, I see it a lot in video games as well. Like, frogs in video games getting cooked and eaten. Yeah, the game is also very homely and calmly. It's very relaxing. I know there are some intense fights, but you know, walking through the landscape feels very relaxing, and I like it that way. There was a time when I was super addicted to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Like, it's the only game that I was playing for a time. I wasn't able to 100% complete it. I didn't even beat all of the 4... I didn't activate all of the Shrine Beasts. I finished it because I accidentally waltzed into Ganondorf's castle. Inside Hyrule Castle, and I was just looking for some special equipment that I wanted to use. That's part of the game's DLC. But what I ended up doing was entering the final stage of the game and accidentally triggering the final battle. And before I knew it, I finished the game and I lost all my motivation to continue playing. So yeah, but I still love the game. I love Breath of the Wild, and I'm still looking forward to playing the game's sequel when it comes out. I'm actually even considering getting Hyrule Warriors 2 when it comes out, but it's a wholly different game. I like Dynasty Warriors like games, but in terms of Legend of Zelda, I'm not so sure if I'd like to play Legend of Zelda that way, with that kind of gameplay. It's trying to suck me in. Oh! I thought I was able to dodge that. Tries to calm down again. Since it's already wet, I'm going to switch to Kiki. Try to hit him and freeze him so that he won't keep on flying. There we go. Frozen. Then switch to Alenda. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that it's wind elemental, so naturally it's going to be resistant to wind. Nice one, Kiki. Freeze him. Nice one. Where is it? Come back here. It got frozen up there. You can't attack it from there. Nice one. Okay, good. So we can teleport here in the future. But there's another waypoint up here, which is what I'm more interested in activating. Bye, Salon. Thanks for staying. See you later at Discord. And have a nice meal. Oh, it's a big baddie again. Was expecting you here. Just cause you play Genshin Impact. I wanna see you stream that on Twitch. I'll watch, I promise. What? I'm not gonna let you summon another shield. There we go. We got to beat it before it summons another shield. The enemies are already at level 22. But we can only level up until level 20. Well, I'm guessing I'd have to do an awakening or something like that. Oh, what's that thing? What's that thing? I'm gonna go up and see what it is. Can we jump high enough to reach that? Sorry boys, I'm a bit busy right now. Don't have time to play with you guys. What's that thing? Oh, there's a ghost. Oh. There's some kind of rare stones over here. Oops. Almost got me there. Electro crystals. Oh. Wait, how did it destroy them? Do I have to use the element to destroy them? My bear is not targeting it. So how? Overload it? Something like that? How was he able to break the other one? It doesn't seem he's breaking. I mean, these ores, at least they have health bars, so I can tell if they're... if my attacks are effective again. But those things don't have health bars. Where are you gonna lead me, little guy? Are you asking me to jump off the cliff? Where are you going? Oh, there you go. So we're down to one last one, I think. There should be another one. Because there are 3. Ah, there's the last one. Also like the music, it's very reminiscent to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. They also have the same cues. Like when you're starting a battle, it kind of sounds the same. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just that they feel really the same. And I'm also not saying that they copied it off, but just that they're obviously inspired by the Breath of the Wild, and just saying that it sounds good and it works the same way as it did for me, as Breath of the Wild did. Wait, it's so high in the air. How am I supposed to get it? Come on, dude. Let's go to your grave. Okay, don't be shy, boy. Enter your grave and be done with it. Thank you. Win. Activated win. Where are we off? Here? Oh! Hey, what? We just passed right through it. I'm confused. We're supposed to activate it or something? What's that thing? Okay, let's try again. Maybe we just missed the bottom prompt or something. Hey, we went way up higher. Maybe we should go up to that what do you call those? Protruding rocks thing. Sorry guys, don't have time to deal with you. I'm gonna let you be as one happy family. What's this? Initiating warp drive. Excuse me? What just happened? Where are we? Oh. Oh, interesting. I didn't mean to disturb you, but if you wanna fight, then fine. Oh, there's a new enemy, large J slime. It's rocky and tough. It recommends using Flamer. What? I fell down the water. I'm not supposed to die there. Oh, you guys are back. Good to know. Where's the rocky one? Where's the rocky one go? They're quite tough. Now I wish I enhanced all my weapons. Ow! Seriously though, where's the Gia thing? I'm kind of worried that the treasure chest won't unlock because I can't kill the Geo guy, the Rocky slime, and I have no idea where the Rocky slime is right now. Alright. Yeah, okay. So I guess the rocky slime died when it jumped off the cliff and into the water after me earlier. Other weapons or treasure? Treasure around? No, no, no. This is just mostly an empty island then. Okay, what's that? Is that supposed to warp me back to where it came from? Because if it is, then I'm not interested in going back yet. Besides, I can just teleport just fine on my own. Okay, screw that up. I'm gonna go back up there. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to peek. There you go. Okay, only those with adventure rank of 20. Okay, so I guess I'll come back here when I'm stronger. I guess we'll just, collect all of the stones we can get. Oh, white iron. That's a new kind of iron chunk I haven't seen before. Make sure to bring that to the blacksmith. Probably should use Noelle just to harvest these rocks. It's going to be sad. She's a literal maid, and it's just sad. Her story is she's a maid for the knights, but she wants to be a knight herself. That's why she has this big ass claymore with her. But it's just not really meant to be. I've used her and I don't like using her, so it's going to just be extra sad if I use her only to gather materials, which is kind of like being a maid again. What's this? Question mark. Sharpening the axe won't hinder your work. Oh, I haven't talked to the blacksmith yet for the quest. I think we'll have enough Prima Gems once we reach the Adventure Rank 10. Enough Prima Gems to do 10 more pulls, and I think another enough gems, Prima Gems, or I think the wish thing. What do you need for the wish again? I forgot it. They're called fates. Yeah. I think we'd have enough fates for that as well. Wait, where do we have achievements on? What did we discover? Initiating warp drive. Yeah, 5 Prima Gems. Yay. You know, 5 Prima Gems isn't a lot, but it's not like I'm feeling that I have to spend money on this just to be able to progress, which is good for a gacha game. When playing a gacha game, the most frustrating part is when you realize when you'd only be able to progress through the game and, you know, become competitive is spending money on their microtransactions and their premium currency. I haven't felt that yet in Genshin Impact. Probably in the later stages, because I'm still in the early stages. Okay, find enhancement stone. That's what we use the rocks for. I think we're gonna save. Let's just save them for these weapons. I don't feel like just getting enhancement ores out of the chunks we got because mostly because we get enhancement ores for free anyway. Okay, time to register for the Adventurers Guild. I think we're bound to collect a lot of Prima Gems for out of this as well. There we go. Free enhancement materials, like I said earlier. So we're at level 8, level 9 and 10. We have to just level up and do quests. Oh, opening the Adventurer's Handbook. What's this? Adventure XP? Yeah, we're gonna level up faster. I'll claim this. We have 3 more. Cook dishes, upgrade the statues of the 7, and enhance a weapon. Okay, those are relatively easy to do. Wait, how much Prima Gems did we get? Oh, still not enough. We need around 100 more. Okay, we're getting close there. So we cook 2 meals. We upgrade the 7, the statue of the 7, with all the Aeromonculus that we found, and then we upgrade the weapon to level 10. Okay, got it all. So there's supposed to be this adventure over here camping, and we'd be able to cook here. Oh yeah, after you cook food enough times, you'd be able to auto cook the food, so you don't have to keep doing it over and over again. Also, I don't see any reason why not where you should not just keep on cooking as long as you have enough materials and ingredients. 15 special dishes. I'm always after these special dishes. And then the fried egg. I think fried eggs are important because they're the ones that can revive you. Sorry, I forgot to change the character. Someone who can actually cook better. Then we enhance a weapon to level 10. Who should we do that for? Who has the closest? Okay, let's do it on the Dragon's Bane. 2-star and under, auto add, enhance. There we go. It's now level 20. Oh, I don't mind doing it for Xiangling because she's our DPS after all. Okay, and next is for the 7. We didn't do much of the story quests, by the way. We got sidetracked, and I just wanted to do stuff that I haven't done yet on my other account. Definitely in my other account, I've been doing the story quests, and I didn't want to do them again as very soon after I've done them in the main in my other account. So yeah, that's why. Also think there's a treasure here. I don't wanna fight. I'm not in the mood to fight, boys. I'm in pacifism mood. Offer all. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so was that enough? Oh, we're so short a bit. Okay, we gotta do things. Process 3 ingredients, enhance an artifact to level 4. I think those things are easy. This one, let's enhance this. You know, these materials are very common anyway, so even if we end up using our last coffee for an enhancement material, we should be fine. Is there a place for cooking here?
あそこに 今までと
No,
違
no,
うショ
no,
ッ
Paimon.
プがある
It's
ぞ。
not interesting. Maybe.
何売ってるのか見て。星とし。
We're going back to the campfire. Oh, there's a treasure chest there that we haven't claimed yet. Have to burn it. Oh, why? Okay, good thing they're just squids. Deep squeaks. And then prepare some ingredients here. No. 7. Takes time to do that. Okay, good thing we have enough food to pass the time. "26 seconds. We'll wait for that." There are other things that we can make. Jams. We just need sugar for that. We can make sugar using sweet flowers. We haven't seen that before. Crab roe. Oh, I love crab. In real life, I love crab. Oh, but it takes 20 minutes to create one. Oh, it's 60 seconds each. Okay, we're better off doing something else while waiting. Hunt down the ruin guard. Visit the statue of 7 at Dawn Winery. Have an item forged at the blacksmith. Okay, let's go there. I think the blacksmith one is the easiest one to achieve right now. And the city is also magnificent. This is something you don't see in Breath of the Wild. There are no towns. I mean, you get villages, sure, but not towns or cities like this. Hey girl. Maybe this starts a quest? I was about to begin my song, trying to protect Mondstadt here. You're looking for someone. Okay, she knows nothing about my brother. Why the high stage? Oh, sure. But no one's gonna hear you because the sound waves are going to get diluted. Is that a thing? Does that happen? I'm not sure. But wouldn't it be harder for you to be heard if you're up here? I mean, more people will hear you, but they won't be hearing you as clear as they would. That's a lot of conversation options for someone who wouldn't give you a quest. Okay, so let's make one probably. So that's good for 3 seconds. And then we claim it. Good. And then we go back to the cooking pot and also claim the flour that we have been making. tree as instructed, and then wait, sorry, process 3 ingredients already processed. Do I have to do it 3 times? Is that what you mean? Obtain. Huh, that's weird. Oh, we need just 45 more. What can we do to get more of that? If I activate the waypoint inside, how many experience will that give me? Would that be enough? There's a quest marker over there. Maybe later. Not right now.
お腹が痛い
Okay, let's climb the wall. I thought there's going to be stairs at the side. Hey, Barbara. Oh, supposed to be up there. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Just rest a bit and jump. Would we be able to scale this? No. Hello? Excuse me. How am I supposed to climb that then? Oh, there you go. I'm guessing there are treasures inside these rooks. Ahaha, I guessed it right. There are indeed treasures. Go up, go up, go up. There we go. Yes! Adventure rank 10, guys. Good job, good job. Good job to everyone. Now we get meal, and it's going to give us 10 fates. Yes, that's enough for a 10 wish. Okay, so it's time for a pool, guys. Here we go. Hope I get the... Actually, I don't know what I'm hoping for. An extra Kiki would be nice, so that I could use her... constellations. I could upgrade her constellation. What are we getting? Oh, come on, another Noel. It's the worst thing I could get. If I wanted a Noel, I would have gotten it from the other side. Oh, it's a Beidou. It's a new girl. She looks tough. Looks like she's using lightning or fire. I'm not sure. We got a Beidou. Okay, I'm not so sure how good this Beidou is, so we better try her out now. She's
手合わせなら
Electro,
いつでも
which is nice because we don't have a main Electro yet. As I've said, I don't like using Lisa. Okay, so
お菓子でも食べて一息ついたら一皿
people's choice.
私はリーウェイから来たコックのシャンリー
What?
最も得意なのは様々
Let's change our party setup. But I guess we're still going to let's change Alenda using switching up with Beidou. Let's try Beidou. Whoa! What a way to test her out. She's using greatsword. I like her. I like her. Gonna use her from now on. Weapons should get you something interesting. Let's use this debate club or the blood tainted greatsword. I'll use this. Blood tainted. And Noel, sure, fine. Let's use your constellation. I got your back. While sweeping time and breastplate are both in effect, the chance of breastplate sealing effects activating is increased to 100%. Okay, sure, fine. I don't know, whatever. Probably would have a use for you eventually, but definitely not right now. Okay, so that 10 wish isn't so exciting, right, guys? So let's try to buy some fate. Let's get some fate from the market. We get 3 fates, and with these 3 fates we can do another wish using the prima gems. Okay, second wish, we're getting another pink meteor, pink comet. So not sure what we're getting yet, but I hope it's nice. Oh, a 4-star book. Was that it? Was that our purple thing? Was that our pink thing? That's all? We're not getting a 4-star character? Oh, come on. That was less exciting than the other one. But I guess we can have we can have Barbara use this. After damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, the skill has 40% chance to end its own city. Okay, the cooldown, not the duration. That's good. That's quite nice. And we got extra masterless glitter, which we can also use to buy fates, more fates. We can buy 2 more fates. And 2 more fates. For the wish, we have enough. I don't think we have enough. 960. Yeah, we don't have enough. Can we do it here? Yeah, not enough. Oh well. So I guess that's where we're stopping for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Neutral playing Genshin Impact. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys would also play Genshin Impact on your own. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you again next week.